today. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon, picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Play action, now it's Lance. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a gain of 34.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. It's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The start. Part of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Looking to throw. Miller. Cooks on the quick slant. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. Now 2nd and 3. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move this down to the 4-yard line.
19 Chargers.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now run straight ahead with Warren. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. On the give, it's Warren. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Pickett. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that flag accepted. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They hand this off to Harris. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
Again, it's Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Boswell good with the extra point, and that trims the lead down to 9. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told.
And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Miller eluding the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. Off the play fake. Miller. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close. To a turnover there in the end zone.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Osa Odighizuwa.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
A handoff for Warren.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Pickett. That's complete to his tight end flyer move.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
Taking it about the 36. Fighting him off.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
I'm not sure they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add another 6 to their lead. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Dallas offense set for this next drive.
And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never... about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game. Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Let's go now. Nike 18.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is
Crack all 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. Miller. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. A great effort there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Back to throw, Pickett. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Boy, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. Distance wasn't the problem, but he did need some help from the right upright, and he got it. A little kiss and in.
Yeah, unfortunately, caught on the inside of the upright, and that pushed it through. This isn't like a baseball foul pole where you hit any part of it and it counts. It's got to go through the post. If he hits it on the outside, that's no good.
60 Bison.
Miller now throwing to start the drive. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Well, I don't want to be a jinx partner and put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it.
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play here for Dallas. 58 yards. We are in for a good one as we're through one. On EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Pickett now on 1st down.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now a run with Warren.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
This offense so far on third down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Presley Harvin now. Fielded at the 20. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Now Miller on 1st down, eluding the pressure run to the 29.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up. The long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play here for Dallas. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And Cowboy. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is now an even 30.